DreamCon. I played the game early. I played the demo. I was there. I was there because we have people saying this. So let's talk about it. So this guy is not this guy in the video. It says the university has no dedicated grab throw button, no second ultimate, 30-second transformation timers. Well, the transformation timer, I didn't play John 1000, so I don't know. Chatty, good morning, boss. Welcome in. It's like nerf mechanics slow as well, decrease offensive plus defensive options. I'm gonna respectfully please tell or justify the reason why any of this above is good. And I'm just thinking to myself, guys, we do know that this is a 15-minute, like literally a 15-minute demo of PvE on a game that's still being developed actively, right? We do know this, yeah? Are we aware? The 30-second transformation timer, I can't defend that. I can't defend that. I personally can't defend that. I don't know why the transformation has a timer. I don't know what their reason for that was. Not the Napa move. That's crazy. uh the game has no real mix-up system in terms of light heavy attacks. It probably it might. My main thing is check it out. We had 15 minutes. Unless he went back in the line and played it again, because girl, I wasn't going to wait another hour. The problem I have, like one of my main problems, is the navigation system. It was easy to like get lost, cause I actually ended up going the wrong direction. And I was like, what the hell? And then the button layout is completely different from Xenoverse 2. So I was like, oh lord. I was like, oh goodness grief, what am I looking into? I'm just confused. I'm just confused. No second ultimate. I'm like, you do know these are CACs that are pre-built. Maybe they just don't have a second special attached. Like, what are we mad about? Like, what are we really upset about here? Seriously. Was wearing a disguise, please. Good morning, Madame Boss. That's crazy. That I locked in trying to get there. I was not on social media days before. Fair enough. Right, Jensen, you welcome in. Thank you to follow. I see you like the tweet. Welcome in. Come put your 2 cents in, man. We're gonna talk about it. I'm making this into a video. Come talk. Put your thing in here. But I personally had fun. I'm like, why are we, right? Hello, how you doing? I had fun playing it. I was locked in. I have if y'all want to see the unedited footage, I'll put the unedited footage on the screen. Give me 1 second. Like literally, I was locked in. Cause Boogie told me the thing was telling you to hide behind the iceberg and you wasn't hiding behind the iceberg. I was so locked in, I didn't even read anything. Once I was in the fights, I was not paying any type of attention whatsoever. Here's the unedited footage. Clear out the pack.
I'm ready. I started. Go ahead. I say.
Oh. These are the controls. Hey, Kevin, welcome in. Soul assist is L2 square. Boost chase is L1. And then while taking damage, it also does escape vanish. I didn't even see all of that. Listen, I tried to read. I couldn't absorb everything. Ultimate attack. L2 triangle. Soul switch. L2 circle. So they're adding new elements of things you can do. All right, let's start there. That whole left side was not in Xenoverse, well, except with ultimate attack. Was not in Xenoverse 2, right? And then I'm trying. Okay, so key blast attack, circle. Was in the game jump. Was in the game light and heavy attack. Boom, your square, triangle, square, square, triangle, triangle, square. Then you can guard, and then to step, your step vanish. Was like R1 and your left stick, so you move. And that was throwing me off. I ain't gonna lie to you. I should threw me off because usually before it was like X and the left, like I think direction, something like that, man. Your super attacks still more or less the same as they were in Xenoverse 2. It's more or less the same, like this stuff, but then like this section was like, oh shit. That's pretty much. So yeah, some of the stuff is in, and then the lock on was so bad. Step vanish isn't even the same no more. Yeah, there's no side step, but there's a side vanishes. I'll show you. I was spamming the fuck. I was like, shung, 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 shung. I was moving out the way of the Broly orbs. I was like, doom, 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 doom. I was like, I was moonwalking like side to side. I was trying to get out of it. This is the previous person. They beat that shit fast. I took a long ass time. I was trying to talk and do stuff. So yeah, you can see all the people that was in the line and stuff like that. I really gotta fix my shoulders. My mom's gonna be yelling at my posture because my shoulders go like this. My mom's like, fix your back, fix your back. I beat that shit 5 minutes. Bless your heart. I was like the timer has been going since you hit this page, and I was like, okay, do I want to do John 1000? I want to do Jane. Like I was like, but I think everybody's gonna do John, so let me do Jane. That was my thought process. Like, look, I literally was here for like a whole minute trying to figure out like who I wanted to play. I was trying to figure out who I want to play. And then when I got to this part, I'm not gonna lie to you. I got to this part and I was like, okay, I want to look around the room. I want to see some stuff. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna lie to you at all. When you see me move around like frantically, I was not expecting the stick to be that sensitive to turn. And I was like, what the hell? I was like, look, what was that? Oh. I was like, oh my. It's real sensitive. I was just looking around the room. The room looks nice, like the lighting and everything looks real good. It looks good. I will say, I will tell you this, like with the realest real. If people say, oh, this looks worse than Xenoverse 2, they're blind, stupid, and lying. I'm gonna be honest. This game looks way better, way smoother than Xenoverse 2 ever could be, because Xenoverse 2 was made on old hardware. This is current hardware, new gen, current gen, whatever you want to call it. This game is actually really pretty. So believe it or not, it actually is really pretty. It really is nice looking. Doing good, but he's destroying my seat, poor guy. It's a defensive mechanism though? Kinda, yeah. That's why I've been using it as. I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad Xenoverse 3 is doing big things, doing things different, and doing its own thing. I didn't want it to be a carbon copy of Xenoverse 2. It looks decent so far, but I'm not a fan of timers and transformations and the HUD. All the negatives I've seen so far about this game though has been pretty tiring, not gonna lie. Now, like for real, Xenoverse 2 looks like a PS3 game. Yeah, okay, that's my point. That I must say, welcome in Genesis, by the way. Thanks for coming in and joining the conversation. Appreciate you. This is gonna be our discussion. We're doing a discussion right now, so feel free to talk and everything. We're gonna go back and forth with everybody. But thank you for following as well. Sorry, I kind of cooked my throat this weekend by accident. But yeah, no. People saying that the game looks worse than Xenoverse 2 is like, I don't know. They just want to, I think they're just engagement farming at this point because it just makes no sense. The game clearly as day looks way better than Xenoverse 2. Like you're LARPing at this point, and it's clear as day. And if you need money and you try on engagement farm for the check, that's what you gotta do. That's fine. But but for real though, these people are tripping. Now we could talk about like the controls and stuff. Yes, this game does implement new. Let's talk about it. New things. The soul switch, the soul change, the soul assist. All of that is brand new. I don't like the time on the transformations. I think it's kind of dumb. Me personally, and as well as some of you in the chat, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Maybe they want people to probably use the new system more instead of the old system. But I mean, like, instead of doing transformations and the same old stuff from Xenoverse 2, maybe they want people to do this soul assist, soul change, and stuff like that. So maybe that's why they did that. But I don't mind the soul assist. It's kind of cool, but it's like you're playing two characters in one. You have a whole different moveset you unlock at that point. I know somebody was saying, oh, you only have one special move. Because if you do, keep in mind, I only played Jane 1000, and she was an Earthling, and she had the Z Soul switch. So if I have one special move and then I swap to another character, I have access to another special move. So I don't know exactly. That's what I'm thinking on why they only had like one special move. I'm just saying. Now, does that make it okay? No, but does that make sense? Yes, it kind of makes more sense why they only had it that way. when you really think about it. I don't think people are thinking about the grand scheme of the things of how this game or the direction this game wants to go. They're just more focused on why isn't this just like the old game? And that's the problem. The people saying this shit, I guarantee you the niggas that buy 2K every fucking year. Every year. And you can't tell me otherwise. Because this is what y'all like, the same crap every year. I mean, listen, this comes from a Pokemon player, but hear me out though. I get a new region, I got new characters, I got new fights, I got new obstacles. I don't fight Stephen Curry, the same dude, 5 years straight. Like I don't think, That's why I didn't play Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. It was the same story that I already knew, and I like Dragon Ball. I didn't play that game. I didn't buy it. I was like, yeah, no, this is the same story. I didn't play it. I called that game out. I called that game's bluff from the jump. I was like, yeah, I'm not. I will pull up the tweets right now. I'll pull the tweets right now. I was like, yeah, I'm not buying that. It's the same story we had for 20 years, 20 plus 30 years. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna skip this one. I'm gonna skip this one. Yeah, no, I'm good. Like literally, I saw some other people jumping in after like not saying they said they saw my tweet on saying it, but like after I made my tweet, other people saying the same thing, and they're like, oh yeah, because people before somebody cooked me on Twitter like, oh you a hater? No, I'm just being real. It's the same. This is a single player Goku experience. How many single player Goku experiences are we gonna have? That's my problem. How many of that are we gonna have? You see what I'm saying? But, God forbid you do something different, people mad. If it ain't for you, don't buy it. And even then, the game ain't even out yet to say, oh, I played my homie's copy. I don't like it. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get how these people think. It's very bizarre to me. Xenoverse 2 isn't ugly, but if I'm being for real, it looks a lot like Xenoverse 1, but brighter and more fast. Xenoverse 2? Yeah, that's probably the case. Also, a lot of characters in Xenoverse 2 look like they came from, oh lord. This game looks more like an MMO, like the previous two. The HUD looks very similar to an MMO game I play. Okay. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, that's the main thing I will say. Is that they're doing stuff different, so you can't expect this game to be a 1-for-1 newer version of like Xenoverse 2. I see.
All right.
The controls definitely up there. Sensitivity. See? Sorry, excuse me. Because I was saying like the sensitivity is insane. Like what the heck?
You good? You good? Okay.
What is it?
Sensitivity. Okay. You good? You good?
Yeah. Shout out to Boogie, man.
Huh?
So you go to Gamma 1000. That's how you start the quest. So trying to like get used to the controls. This is lagging. Lord, my throat, Lord. Damn, you in Europe, rip, man. It's like 20% genuine criticism and 80% people saying the game is trash because it's not like Xenoverse 2. Literally. Like, bro, you want like go play Xenoverse 2 if you want Xenoverse 2. I don't know what to tell you. Like I'm confusion. See the lock on? You have to lock on, right? Bam, bam, bam. And then I keep missing. I was like, what the hell? I was getting shot in the back. That's what happened there, right? See, I'm missing. And I'm like, bro, lock on. I have to lock. I was like, look. I was like, what the hell? Like, look at my face, bro. Look. I was whiffing moves. And I was like, what the hell? I was like, bro, I'm not bad at this game. I promise. Wait for it. I was like, girl, how the hell? I'm just punching air. I felt like butt. I ain't gonna hold. I felt like butt. I felt like some booty. I like the NPCs are better, both enemy and team. Okay, like if you played Breakers, you know they're nothing alike. I didn't even play Breakers, and I feel like that game's a whole different situation compared to this. But I digress. See, I tried to do something here. Look, I tried to do something here. I was like, okay, let me see, bop bop. I missed. Wait, I missed, right? Okay, cool. So I'm like bop bop, bop bow, bop bop bop, bow. But he already went flying, and I pressed the wrong move. I should do a Kamehameha after that. I was like, okay. I didn't know which move was tied to which button. I didn't know, because that would take so much time. What's up, Crumb? This would take so much time out my day to learn where each move is set up at. Enemies had super armor, Xenoverse. Oh lord, don't give me those silver dudes with the purple eyes. Oh, stars above. And then the purple dudes with the enemy, and oh, these were terrifying. So I was trying to get used to this too, because to do that, it was L1 and like L3. I swear, I was doing it and it wasn't like coming out. Like I had to either. It felt weird. See, like I kept knocking myself out. It felt weird for me. And that's the not Goku, the Vegeta. That's the Vegeta Soul Assist Gallic Gun. Bro, you look like a raid boss. Yeah, I don't know what he had going on, but he was. What's this? Yeah, that was the best combo I did. Entire thing. Look. Yeah, they see like, cause when people say, "Oh, the gaming got the combos," I'm like, no, because you can still do stuff. Look at that. That was actually the best one I did. The PvP looked different when John 1000 was fighting Brett. Yeah, because that's a different situation, though. That's what I'm saying. First of all, we have people that made the game playing the game. We don't know nothing about this game. This is a preset build demo. That's what I'm saying. If this game is highly customizable, you create your own characters and stuff. We know this. This is pre-default characters for a 15-minute demo. Let's be fucking for real and frank, guys. Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, we're gonna have to start breaking people for real. And then we gotta learn the mechanics. Man, I ain't even 100% familiar with the mechanics for real. I ain't. It looked the same to me. There is a stamina break system, and the only way to get out the combos is evasive now. No. I want to say, this is just me making like just observations. I know Broly still had that stupid move they had where you could just like get off me. I think that should still be in the game. The get off me move, like I forgot what they call them. But Broly had that for sure. He would just say, get off me. But not like attacking, but like just the get off me move to get people off of you. That should still be in the game, I assume. It could still be in the game. The problem is, I didn't have enough time to go look at stuff. Okay, so this is the part where I got lost. I went the wrong direction. I went the wrong direction. I didn't even realize. I was like, oh no. I was like, wait a minute. And I was like, when I look again, like, wait. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh. Oh, shoot. I clicked the wrong thing. Hold on. We got different moves here. We got melee, and then like a blast, which should be Kamehameha. And then this. I didn't even press this to know what the hell this was. That's my fault. And then you have these. You have the Trunks transformation. You got the Vegeta assist, and you got Super Kamehameha, which is just special. You see here? These are your special moves. Well, at least for Jane. I don't know what John had going on. I didn't play John 1000, so I wasn't sure exactly what it entailed, but this makes sense to me. It makes sense to me. It does. Do I like it? No. But does it make sense? Yes. That's what I'm saying. Like it makes sense. But I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know, man. People just be tripping. This it's just into heat stuff. So now I found my way to where I was supposed to go originally. Went the wrong whole direction. Oh, okay. And then we had these little drones to fight. They were interesting. I was like, and I'm like locked on, and I'm missing. I'm like, what the hell? The controls are like the aiming on lock on has been a little weird.
Attention, Dreamcom. Hate to interrupt your good time. We have to let you know the time is now 4:05. Exhibit hall will be closing in 55 minutes. I repeat, exhibit hall will be closing in 55 minutes. At 5 o'clock, we close the door.
Man or woman?
Final purchases, take your final pictures, do everything that you need to do. Just know that we will be closing in 55 minutes. Thank you.
Yeah, I did this Sunday. I should have did it on Friday, but I was supposed to do it on Saturday. Did not do it. Is a break smash for enemy key break? I was trying to do it, but I don't know. I think I did it. Like I'm actually doing stuff. It's fine. I live here, so it wasn't that bad. I wasn't blocking or nothing. I'm gonna tell you that. I did not block that once. I tried to come in. Oh yeah. Go back. So yeah. So super god fist, Kaioken assault, energy. Oh, so this is your energy charge button. All right. What's goody? I'm good. How you doing? Yeah, it was energy charge. That was the fourth option. No Kamehameha, super god fist, Kaioken assault. That was the preset moves on Jane. So I personally, I don't understand why people were so crashing out so hard. I'm like, got him, bow. Alright, that's pretty much the gameplay. Oh, it's boom. I was just locked in. I was just locked in. Like, I'm just trying to look at stuff. There was so much shit going on. Oh, this is the Broly section. He whooped me up. Okay. I keep getting hit. So it said a barrage of key blasts come and hide behind an iceberg until it ends. Baby, I wasn't reading. Yeah. This is me playing the game. Look at me, I'm like, oh, lock on. And I transfer into Trunks. Trunks, my beloved. You see? He was like, back off me. I kept getting pushed back. Ba ba. Ba da ba ba. Chum 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 chum. Pow. Get him out of his charging. Bop 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 bop. I tried to do burning attack and he did it again. That's what I be talking about. Whatever that move is, like, get off me. And I'm just like, damn, bro. I wasn't blocking because the blocking to be throwing me off. Now not having a dedicated grab button. To be fair and to be honest, I wasn't even trying to grab. I didn't even block. I mean, I thought the game was fun. My time move. See? Yeah, see? I'm telling you, this still got the backup move. So I reckon if you're CAC, you have your characters, you could learn your back off move. Yeah, it's still in here. You still got the get off me. Just super whatever. I forgot what it's called. Get off me. See? That's still a thing. So I reckon you can put that on your character. He ulted the same time I ulted. I literally had him in a combo. And he ulted the same time I ulted. I was fed up. Look. No, you aim. Oh, okay. At least with this, you could aim too. I didn't even... At the time, I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to hit him. And I keep getting hit. So then I just started doing this. That works too. I was expecting to do it like 3 times. So this is what happens when you get killed on the ground. Boom. Not like my game's over, I lost, but I recovered. Yeah, my throat's messed up, but irritated, so not sick. I just go. That one by some house. Team, back up off me. Oh no. Yeah, that right there was strong. Like, wow. I was trying to see if I could break him or something, but nope. And he pushed me off him again. I was like, oh, damn. But then, no, you get to see what the revive looked like. Right? I get to see what the revive looked like. Bada bing, bada boom, pow. So, you know, I'm flying. Oh, he did that again. I think I got hit. I was getting hit. I wasn't blocking. Well, I transformed, so I think I had like some iframes or something. I just run towards him. I was like, oh, zing. That works too once until you get hit. But it works too. I just started sidestepping. Just sidestepping. That wasn't. I don't think I was near any icebergs, to be fair. But this is what I did. Oh my gosh. Oh sir. Oh, a bunch of people like oh. Yeah, I'm insane. I tried to move out the way, but I was the end. It was a monkey. That was the end of the area. But I still got him though. Check it out. You know, grab him. Pew! Got him. I was like, whoo. And then he was like, how do you feel? And I'm like stressed. Because I was like, I didn't know what to do. Because like I was locked in, bruh.
Yes.
My hair was messy. Because that day I was.
Icebergs.
See, he should have hit behind them icebergs. I was like, I didn't even see that. I didn't even see he was telling me to do that. But yeah, like I was there. I played it. I think it's fun. I think the main thing is that the game's fun. The thing that people are failing to realize is that the game isn't going to be a one-to-one with Xenoverse 2 because Xenoverse 2 you can't transform into other characters. Xenoverse 2 you don't have assist with other characters. Xenoverse 2, you see what I'm saying? But they not looking at this as a new installment in the Xenoverse series because you're not even a time patroller in this game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna be the same situations. I don't even know what situation we're gonna be in, but it's not the same, and that's what people need to understand. It's not the same exact game. It's just like a spiritual successor to Xenoverse 2, and it's okay. It's literally, when I say it's literally okay, I mean like it's literally okay. It's literally not that big of a deal. So I say all that to say that these people saying that the game's slow or whatever the case may be, I don't think the game's slow. I think we all just don't know how to play the game right now. I think because the game is an unreleased game, we just don't know what we're doing. That's what I feel. The game is not out. And someone says, F it, ratio by actual Xenoverse 3 gameplay. And this guy was playing. This is this
Here
guy's.
we got the super enemy. Okay, I'm gonna try to like land like another break on him specifically. Boom. And we can play like how it can, like this. All right. I'm getting the hang of it. And then this would like drain his meter. Yep.
What's up?
And then
What's up, Dark?
into a
Hey, Chad, you
break.
come back.
Boom.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna find it out. All right, let's lock in. Use like this button for like burst dashing. You can use that to like further extend time. So if I knock him away.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? They said, oh, you literally can't, you're literally mixing light and heavy. That's what I'm saying. You still could do it. I said it might be you can still do square, triangle, square, triangle, God fist. It's still there. I don't know why people are so dumb. Like, I don't get it. Like, were you there? Did you play the game? Because you still could do, I did it. That's what I said. I just thought this is an unreleased game. I just don't understand how people think. The game does not move exactly like Xenoverse 2. Why is that hard to grasp? You still can do the same shit. It's just a little different. I'm confused. That's what I'm saying. And that's exactly what, oh, it's not Xenoverse 2. Yeah, it's Xenoverse 3, honey. If you want Xenoverse 2, go boot up your PS4, boot up your PS5, boot up your Xbox, boot up your Switch 1. Go play it. I'm confusion. Because that's what I'm saying, the game is fresh. It ain't even out yet. Why are we like, how are we saying? I'm confused, bro. I'm confused. Like when I say I'm confused, like genuinely flabbergasted. Flabbergasted. The game's good. It's not slow. It's not like unfun. Like I said, I was so locked in. I didn't even read what was happening. I wasn't even reading the tips. I was just like, I gotta do this. Book expecting the nostalgic features even on a new game. We do have some nostalgic features, I bet. But keep in mind, this is a pre-built default characters. We are playing in a 15-minute PvE demo. You still could build your character like the previous game. Put on custom clothes like the previous game. Custom moves like the previous game. You have your own bedroom. Was not in the previous game. It was in streets. But I digress. I just think people like to complain for the sake of complaining. It don't make no damn sense. Like I said, I wasn't able to do a sidestep without the vanish. Does that mean it's gone completely? No. I only had like 50. I almost ran out of time. I was down to my last 2 minutes. 2. I wanted to beat Broly just so I don't feel like a failure. So my point is, if the game, right? This is a 15-minute demo. We didn't see no early access. Somebody had early access. They got the full bill of the game. And let me tell you, none of that's happening right now. So how are we making these definitive comments? That's my question. That's what I want to know. How are we making these definitive comments on a game that nobody has full access to? Except the people making the game. To be frank. Like I said, if you want Xenoverse 2, go play Xenoverse 2. Nobody gonna stop you. Nobody gonna stop you or tell you you suck or you are an idiot for wanting to go play the game that you know how to play for the past 10 years. Ain't nobody, no, but don't expect every single game to play like Xenoverse 2. If that's the case, Xenoverse 2 Remastered is what you're looking for. You're not looking for Xenoverse 3. You're looking for Xenoverse 2 Remastered. That's what you want. You don't want a new game. You want the same thing. That's the problem. That's the issue here. And like I said, I ain't sitting down here. I said the game ain't got no problems. One, the navigation could use some work. The lock-on could use some work. In my personal opinion, maybe I suck, but that's how I feel. That's my personal opinion. I got lost because the navigation wasn't like as easy to notice. And then the lock-on was kind of weird. And then the moves being in different areas, some moves being in different areas. I don't think all of them, but like a good few moves in different areas and stuff. It just took a little bit to get used to. And that's all it is. That's pretty much it. I don't understand. Like I said, if you want to cause discourse on social media for the blue check mark engagement, 'cause you need money, I ain't gonna hate you for it. But I need these people to not act like this is definitive like opinions or conversations people having. It's not. Because long story short, the game's fun. That's it. Game's fun. Regardless of its little issues here and there, the game's fun. And guess what? For the people saying this game's trash, this game's that, because they're missing whatever, they had us do a survey at the end. What did you like? What did you not like? What can we do to improve the game? So let's stop being dumb. Let's stop being stupid. Let's stop being definitive on a game that's still in development. Let's be real. Let's just be real. Let's be frank. Cause like I just don't understand the online discourse. I don't get it. I don't understand people's like desire to like call stuff trash. I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe I just not built defective. Maybe I'm defective, maybe I'm not defective, but I'm just not like the rest of these people. I had fun with the game. If I didn't like a game, I say, okay, I don't like the game, one tweet, and that's it. I'm not going back and forth every single day, making 6 tweets every hour saying a game's bad. That don't do nothing for nobody. That make no sense. Like I said, I understand some things that were in Xenoverse 2 is not in this game, and that's fine. Why would I be mad that Mega Evolution wasn't in Scarlet and Violet when they had terrestrialization? Like, what the hell? Like, I don't get it. Not every game needs to have certain gimmicks. Like, it's okay. Like, literally, it's okay, buddy. Take it easy. That doesn't mean the game's bad. Just relax. Enjoy what you can enjoy it for. And that's Xenoverse 3. Confusion. Like, I don't get it, but that's my thoughts, man. And if y'all have something to say, put it in the comments. Let's have a discussion, respectfully, of course, because ain't nobody. I ain't calling nobody crazy. I ain't calling nobody stupid. But come on, man. Let's be real ourselves, dude. The game isn't bad. The game's good. The game's fun.